Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is I, Sheila Smith, your independent Scentsy consultant. Ember is in the window behind me. I'm currently in Steven's room. This is my take 2 of my What Am I Warming video. The first take, let me just say, it went well. It was great. It was a good video. I was doing it downstairs. And then when I went to go play it back off my phone, I realized that the audio was gone. Like, I had my microphone for my phone because I got a new microphone. I know. But I got a new microphone for my phone, and I had it plugged in the wrong way, so then it wouldn't pick up my sound, and now I have to remake the video. Tell me about it. All right. The joys of being unlucky in life. But anyways, what have I been warming this week? Okay, Ember's coming, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Start off with sherbet lemon. This I warmed downstairs. This is a great scent. If you like lemon heads, you'll really like the smell. It's very clean. It's lemon, so it has that like clean meets sweet, like candy. It's a very good scent. It's still available. We have it under our Harry Potter collection. It is the Honeydukes wax set. You can add it to club also before it goes away, and then you can continue to get it. Next up we have churro. This you cannot get, it's not available. This is in my club. This is actually part of Jaden's club in my club. She has her own set of bars that she has for her liking, you know. So I have her bars in my bi-monthly club, and churro is just a really good smell. I'm not big in the bakery, you guys know me. I don't really care for bakery scents, but this one is like really good. It's Jaden's favorite, like probably all-time favorite bakery scent. So it's probably never leaving my club, and that's okay. I'm totally fine with it. It's so good. It's like you could smell the fried cinnamon sugar. Oh, it's delicious. Next up we have shimmer. So this bar, I never really cared for it, and then I added it to my club to get like several bars to stock up on, mostly because my cousin really likes the scent, and I wanted to be able to have some on hand too, because she likes to come over and smell bars, but I like to have some on hand because number one, she's my family, and number two, because Scentsy makes a great gift. I tend to give her wax bars for holidays and birthdays and stuff like that. So I wanted to have like a stack of shimmer on me. But I did end up really liking the bar, and she added her own shimmer club subscription. So I was like, oh, I got like several bars of shimmer left. And I been warming through them slowly but surely. Hi, Ember. Can you come over here? Ember was in the last video that I made, like the whole entire time. Can you just move? She was in the video for the whole entire time, and it was very cute, and it was a great video, but I guess we'll never see it because it has no audio. It's fine. But yeah, shimmer is a great bar. I end up really liking it, and I'm like, man, I wish I kept it in my club now. It's a light scent. It's nothing crazy. It's like berries. Oh, thank you. Ember's knocking down my camera. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yep, just make yourself at home. Just plop right there. Knock over my camera, my microphone. Having a hard time today. This weekend has just been like absolute shit. I don't know about you guys, but I've had like a crazy week and weekend, and it's just, I'll tell you about it in a second. Okay. It's shimmer. We warmed that. And last bar I have is Very Vanilla. You could get this bar. It's a new spring summer. 10 new scents, one of those bars. Now Kai wants to come in. This bar is very good, very good. It's a very, don't knock over my stuff again. It's a very comforting vanilla. It's not like a plain vanilla. It's a very comforting vanilla. I think it's like tonka bean and vanilla. I don't remember, but it's really good, and it's very comforting for me, and I love it. Mostly because it reminds me of my childhood. My best friend, she, her house always smelled like vanilla. I don't know, it was something, I don't know how or what they were using, but it always smelled like this very good fresh bakery, like vanilla. So it just reminds me a lot of their house, and it kind of makes me like feel nostalgia. So I really like that bar a lot. Yeah, so we warmed churro in Jaden's room, sherbet lemon downstairs, shimmer upstairs, very vanilla upstairs. So those are the bars I went through. But yeah, let's talk for a moment. I remember the last video went like 10 minutes, so I wasted 10 minutes of my time. Yeah, it's been fun. Ember's been getting outside a lot. That's not good, right? You're dropping my stuff again. Oh, she's being such a brat lately. See, she's like. Okay, here's my microphone. Okay, listen up, Ember. Ember has been such a brat lately. She just doesn't like me right now. Honestly, she doesn't like me anymore. Mostly because she's been trying to get outside, and I do not approve. I mean, it's one thing if I like take her out on her harness, which I don't ever do really. I mean, I've done it like twice. Let me set this down. Don't knock over my stuff again, please. She just doesn't like me right now because people are outside. She wants to go outside. So she's been sneaking. Like, she will bolt past you and run out the door. And then I'm out there like, Ember. I'm like, yesterday she got out like 3 times. I was on the verge of tears. I literally did cry at one point. Yeah, but I was like trying to clean the oven. I was trying to get things done. And you know, like when you're trying to get something done and you keep getting sidetracked, or people keep like, something keeps grabbing your attention. You're like, oh, I just want to get this done. That was me yesterday. And I just wanted to clean the damn oven. And it took me like 3 hours because I had to keep going outside to get Ember. Or I had just other things just popping up. I'm like, when am I going to finish this? And I was like so so tired. And then I found out I missed the like Northern Lights. I forget what it was called. But I missed being able to see the Northern Lights. And I was like very upset. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know what was happening last night. And I was like so sad. And then I tried to watch it last night. I like set an alarm this morning. I've been up for hours, but mind you. Okay, so I look like a mess. Yesterday, like, I woke up, I had a good hair day. I was like, oh, today's gonna be great. Boy, was I wrong. Like, yesterday was Kai's birthday. Happy birthday to Kai in the comments. I'll let him know that you said happy birthday. And, so yesterday was Kai's birthday. He's 4. I wanted to take him to the lake and have him, like, run around and, like, take him for a nice walk and then take him to the Petco and get him toys and treats. We only end up going to Petco. It was like a day out of hell. Like, all week has been pretty crazy. And Ember especially has been like really grinding my gears lately. Like, she just bolts out the door. And she was so ballsy the last time she got out. She came out from under the deck because I wasn't able to get her, so I was just sitting on the deck waiting for her. I was like, okay, this is my life. I'll just sit out here and wait for you to come out, and then I'll grab you. So I waited, and then when she finally came out, she had the nerve to try and hop the fence. I was like, okay, like, I don't feed you and give you a great life. Like, you don't have 254 people on YouTube who love you, but that's fine. That's fine. Just go find another family and live another life, right? So I took offense to that, and I grabbed her. I was like, wow. I grabbed her just in time. She was like hanging halfway off the fence. I was like, wow, really? It's like, you're gonna just abandon me like that? Like, I can't survive without you. You are my child, covered in fur. But yeah, so she's been giving me problems. Yeah, it was just fun. It's just been a fun weekend. There's like a mound of things I could tell you, but this is not a drama channel, okay? And my life is just crazy at all times. But yeah, my hair is pretty gross. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I have her hair in my mouth again. I woke up at 3 in the morning because I heard that like you'll be able to see the Northern Lights again. And I was like, okay, cool. It's just not gonna be as good as it was the night before. So I set an alarm. I went to bed at like 10. It was like 9:45, 10 o'clock by the time I managed to like go to bed. And I woke up at 3 and I looked outside. I'm like, I don't see shit. It's fine. So I came back in, went back out at 4. And I stayed outside till like almost 5. It was like 4:45, and I finally gave up. And I was trying to take pictures and see and like darken my brightness on my phone. And I was like looking up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna see it. And I was like, I don't see anything. So that was a big disappointment, because like one big thing I would love to do in my life is see the Northern Lights. Like I would love to go and see them in person. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'll be able to see them finally for the first time ever. And I was so excited, and I didn't get to see them again. But if you guys have if you were able to see them, please just send me some pictures. Just send me some pictures on Facebook. I want to see. I saw some really great pictures that other people were taking on Facebook. And then I saw like really great photography pictures of like people taking pictures of their cats and their dogs, like the shadow of like the silhouette of their pet. And then the background was like the Northern Lights are just beautiful. And that's okay. And then I made a post about like how I at least have my polar panorama warmer, and that's comforting enough, I guess. But one day I'll see the Northern Lights, hopefully. But yeah, it was just like a phenomenon. I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. The world's like ending. I have no idea. We had like the eclipse, the Northern Lights. I'm like, what is going on? But yeah, anyways, now this video is longer than my previous video. Yay! Less Ember action though. But that's okay. She's been being such a brat. If you guys have advice, I was thinking of putting a water bottle next to the door and just spritz her every time she goes near it to try and bolt out. And just, you know, like, and then just leave it by the door so she knows, like, ugh, I don't like it. And then she'll, like, stay away from the door. Because every year around this time it happens where she just wants to go outside. And I feel bad, but it's like, you can't. You don't know anything about the outside. Like, you can't. Like, one time, it was all because, like, one time she got out. And I didn't know she was out. I know. I didn't know she got out. And at like 1 in the morning, I'm like, where's Ember? She's not even trying to cuddle with me. And she was out there for like hours. And I was like calling for her because I looked around the entire house, like flipped everything upside down. And I was like, where is she? And I went outside and I was like, Ember. And she's like, yeah, yeah. And I was like, where the fuck did this bitch go? And she was like at the neighbor's house or something in their yard. And then she walked up like casually, and I opened the gate and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, you can keep knocking my stuff over today. But yeah, so she knows she had a taste of freedom, and she doesn't understand that no one's going to give her, well, maybe people will give her kibble, but a family will just take you, and I will never have you again. You are destructive. She's super destructive this week. I don't know. It's the nice weather. She just wants to be outside hanging out. I know. Tell them. Let me show you. All right. Right, But yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend, and hopefully you guys got to see the Northern Lights. If not, I'm sorry, but we're in the same boat, and and I'm sorry I couldn't give you my original video because it was great, but I had no sound. It was just me, like, and all you hear is, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, great, this is a great video. Right when I went to go, like flip reverse it, you know? Like, I had to, like, swap it so it doesn't look like me in selfie mode. Sometimes I record off my camera, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I record off my phone, sometimes I don't. So, but yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you were able to see the Northern Lights. If you do have pictures, please send them to me on Facebook. I want to see. If you have any advice about Ember, let me know. She's being a big hoe bag lately. I don't know what I can say and can't say on YouTube, but we're stretching the limits here, aren't we? But she's being very naughty kitty. I love her so much, though. I'm like, what would I do if she ran away? Like, I would be so miserable. I'd feel like a part of me is gone, and she's like a huge part of my life, and I don't want her to leave me. She's over here like wagging her tail, just vibing in the sunlight by the window. But yeah, my link tree is in the description down below. Follow me everywhere. Let's be friends. Send me pictures on Facebook if you got any. Yeah, that's everything I've been warming this week. Not as many as last week. Last week I warmed like 7 bars. this week was a little bit slower and hectic. Like I said, it's been a crazy week. But yeah, this will be a weekly thing. I will force myself every Sunday to come on here and make a video of what I've been warming so you guys have some content. So I have weekly content for sure happening. So I don't ghost you for like 2 or 3 weeks. Because it'd be like that sometimes, you know, life. So I'm challenging myself to at least get on here once a week and show you guys what I'm warming. At least it's something, right? But yeah, link tree down below. Follow me, and I will talk to you guys really soon because I have some wax bars that will be coming in. Summer bars. Can't wait to smell those. And yeah, I'll go over that with you, and hopefully by then too I'll have a warmed review of like Star Wars bars, things like that. But yeah, super exciting stuff, and I appreciate you hanging out with me today. It means so much to me and Ember, even though she's being a brat lately. It's fine. We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out, Ember. I really want to get her, get one of those backpacks so I could just take her with us everywhere. We'll figure something out so you can get that out of your system. Because I don't want you to feel like you have to run away from me. Because she's a very good cat. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And I hope you guys have a beautiful week if I don't hear from you until next Sunday. But yeah, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.